Hello, beloved. It's Lainie Love Dalby beaming in. And I wanted to share today because each moon cycle in our Soul Sparkle Sanctuary Inner Circle Learning and Practice community, we journey with one of the 13 pillars of the sacred art of sparkling shamelessly and a theme. And so this moon cycle, the pillar is to be an ecstatic embodied leader. And the theme is deepening with SOULSPARKLE. And SOULSPARKLE is what's short for the sacred art of sparkling shamelessly. So this particular pillar, to be an ecstatic embodied leader, is really all about stepping into the fullness of our revolutionary potential and it feeling really good in our bodies. And it's really about living into our divine legacy and our destiny. And leadership in this new paradigm is about collective leadership. It is non-hierarchical. It is moving us from sort of me and we to us together. And it's really horizontal, and it's about embodying our humanity and our divinity together, knowing that every voice in the chorus is just as important as any other, and really coming together and brought into the collective with our unique gifts in an interwoven tapestry of light. And I really believe that we are walking stardust, every single living being, regardless of race or class or nationality, religion, species, and it is our true nature to shine. And shining together, there is an interconnected constellation of us, just like the stars shining brightly in the night sky, flooding the house of humanity with light, each a cosmic and radiant node in our interconnected web of all life. And that's really why my life's work is to help us do just this, to sparkle shamelessly. And SOULSPARKLE is really a pathway to allow us to bring our spiritual magnificence forth, our soul essence, and the reality and raw truth of who we are. It's our unique soul sparkle, what I like to call it, and medicine that only we can bring to the world. And to sparkle shamelessly is really to be lit up and turned on and blazing true. It's feeling our full life force energy and being filled with aliveness and letting that pulse through us out into the world. And it's really being wholly merged with the holiness of our true essence as a full ecstatic embodiment of our authentic radiance. And in the end, it's remembering who we truly are and why we are here, and claiming our worth and our value, to stand in our highest power and sovereignty and artistry, serving life. And I really deeply believe that each and every one of us matters and that we have a responsibility to live into our revolutionary potential for the good of all. We must each add our unique stroke to the collective masterpiece, or else it will be lost forever. I'm really walking my talk in this currently, and we're in the last 48 hours of our crowdfunding campaign for the Sacred Revolution Multimedia Oracle deck. When I deeply tuned in and listened, what am I meant to do to be in support to this planetary shift we are in? This was the answer. This is the greatest stroke that I can add to the collective masterpiece at this time. Because like cells in the body, we each have a divine assignment to serve the greater functioning of the whole, the ecosystem and the body of humanity. And we become these vision carriers of the new world that we want to see, in which basic human rights and dignity are universally respected and upheld, where our divinity is upheld. So we really have the opportunity now to be ecstatic embodied leaders, helping to heal the world with purity of heart and intention, staying true to our authentic essence. This is the time in this new era that we have just entered into in the Aquarian age to have courage and to risk being in our most authentic, raw, and true soul expression for the greater good of all. To walk as love in the world and to follow the heart. And that's really what the daily practice of the sacred art of sparkling shamelessly helps us to do in our learning and practice community. So this was really a map. SOULSPARKLE is really a map that was revealed to me in a series of visions from the ancient ones and my ancestors and the Great Mother herself. And it's really a gift for us all. And so the sacred art of sparkling shamelessly is a 13-pillar system inspired by the cycles of the moon and the sacred geometry of the 13-pointed star. like right here. That's a powerful template to understand how to live into our revolutionary potential, to create our lives as a great masterpiece for the good of all, and really reveal our soul essence so that we can be in our full sovereignty and power. It's really an alchemical temple of transmutation that we journey through. It's a roadmap that we take to make of our lives a living prayer. And overall, it's a journey to come home to ourselves, to the earth, to each other. A great homecoming to the heart of what matters most, so that we can sparkle shamelessly in a world that is filled with such darkness and still come wildly alive while doing it. It's a blueprint for spiritual evolution and up-leveling in consciousness to come into a raised frequency and vibration. Because we truly are leaders and midwives of birthing this new paradigm on earth that serves the next generation and a new bottom line of love. And each of the pillars has crystal medicine that comes with it. It has sounding, it has archetypal energies, it has goddess energies, it has animal medicine that are all associated with it. And we're actually currently working on an archetypal quiz as well that I can't wait to reveal in the new year to help you really tap into which of these 13 archetypes are you most strongly identifying with at this time in your life. So would love to unveil more of this to you and with you as we journey together in the Soul Sparkle Sanctuary Inner Circle Learning and Practice community this year. And knowing we are really needed to walk with deep love and reverence in the world now, and to really be in that deep integrity of heart. And knowing that we have this potential to be our ancestors' wildest dreams. So let's not go back to them unspent. It's time we tap into that urge and inner power to deliver our gifts so we can sparkle shamelessly and help flood the house of humanity with light. I deeply believe we were made for these times, and that is why we are gathering in our Soul Sparkle Sanctuary to do just that, to cheerlead, to support each other, to lean into each other as the ecstatic embodied leaders we are here to be. So just so grateful for having you journey with us today and knowing that there is this deep importance of listening to our own inner truth now, following the deep wisdom of the body and heart, knowing that is a profound portal to our power, and finding those support systems for 2021 that can really encourage you to tap into your truth, your agency, and who you're here to be, to bring forward your unique gifts and soul sparkle. And whether that's joining us in the Soul Sparkle Sanctuary Inner Circle, or whether that's joining another community, but making sure you have that support system, those anchors in place to help you step into even more of who you're here to be this year, beloved. Sending so much love your way and hope to journey with SASS with you soon.